You're gonna let me rock it for you.
Alright, hey guys, it's Mia. I'm back. So today's video is going to be basically a hair talk video about my tapered cut. I didn't cut my hair for any particular reason. I really just wanted to try something new. You know, I've been natural all of my life, and then I really started wearing natural hairstyles in 2013 and started and using natural hair products back then. So I just really wanted something different. Like, and I thought basically the feeling of having a short haircut, I wanted that because there's a flourishness to it. There's a kind of confidence to it that really not a lot of other girls have. And I'm not saying it's because they have long hair, but there's a confidence to having short hair that's just, it doesn't compare to any other hair. I feel like as women, we are kind of forced or like told that long hair is beautiful, long curly hair is beautiful, and yes, it's beautiful, but it's not the only beautiful, you know. It is, there's different ways to wear your hair, there's different types of people, and I wanted to explore that side of me that I could. So I just cut it for me. I think one of the first people that inspired me to cut my hair was probably Abigail Martina on Instagram, and she was just a badass. Like she lives in the Netherlands. She's a black girl that lives in the Netherlands, and she's a musician, and her shortcut was just so great. Like, she could literally do her own like lineups and tapers and stuff like that, and I love it. I'm still trying to do that, but like honestly, I F up my lineup if I try to do it myself, so I don't. But she was just amazing. Like, I remember, I'll show you the picture I have of her that first inspired me, that I was like, I need that. And she had her hair turned to the side. She had like red lips on, like a green shirt, and she's really dark skinned, very pretty dark skinned girl, and it's just amazing. She was just like, I looked at her, I was like, yep, I gotta do it. And then I just really started falling in love with girls who had short hair, whether it was straightened or curly. I was just like, I need to do it. So there's no really particular reason. It was just to try something new, and I don't regret it. I do not. I tell you, I do not. I don't lay in my bed and cry at night and like try to pull out my strands to see if it grows. Like, no, I love it. I really do. So the process after that, I went to a woman named Nikki. Her salon is Curl Boss Unlimited, and she's down here in Georgia. We had to Georgia, like 20 minutes outside of Atlanta, and she cut me up. She had a tapered cut. When I first went to her, she had a tapered cut, but now it's like really glowing out. And she was just really cool. She was very experienced, 20 years in the game, and I just trusted her. I looked at her Instagram page. I was like, yeah, I like her. She was really the only person, like, if you hashtag like natural hair ATL, like, she's the only person that really like perceived to me like to be a really good natural hairstylist. Like, other people will tag it, but if you look at it, they really don't know nothing about natural hair. But Nikki did, so I liked her. And she was not hesitant. She was not like, wait, 3, 2, 1. She was just like, snip. And I loved her for it. And you know, I recorded myself. Like, I'll show like a video in the corner of like me recording myself, snapping of it, putting pictures. I was like, yeah. Like, but when she got it, like, I wasn't like, I was like, like I wasn't like cry or like mad. I was just like, oh my goodness, oh, there's no hair and things like that. But she did a rod set, and she kind of like lined me up like a little bit. She doesn't do she didn't do this lineup. Like, I actually have to go to a barber. But the process after that, I wore a perm rod set. It was like any other perm rod set I ever wore. I wore it in for like 2 weeks because perm rod sets last a very long time. And process of it is just like any other hairstyle. It's just I don't have sides or a back. It's just top and like a little bit over the edge. And really, I just go to sleep at night the same and just keep wearing my bonnet. I would have to say one thing, that I have to twist my hair, like coil it, and I'm not used to coiling my hair because it was so long, and I hated coiling because it took the longest of time when you have long hair. But like, now it takes like a long time, but because I just have to keep repeating it and doing it over and over again, allowing like the lower circumference of my head. So yeah, that's really the process after that. And I just braid it, twist it, perm rod it, either way, just with the top, and that's really it. There is really no process to it, just getting used to it. And getting used to it was fine because it was like having braids. It was just mad low maintenance. Like I just wake up, shake it, out. Like that's what it was. It was amazing. I loved it. So yeah. My hair, I used to think my hair was like a 3B, 3C, but it's only because I had so much heat damage back in like 2013 through 2015 or 16. So I come from a lot of heat damage. I just need to do a hair story one day, or like a hair journey. But yeah, I used to think that way, but it's not. Like once my hair started to get to its actual natural healthy curly state when it was wet, I found out I was like a 4A. So like basically for hair types, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 being white, 2 being white, 3 being you're probably mixed. And like if you're like a 3A, you're probably more than likely mixed. And it's just like a really loose hair texture. It's still matte, it's still curly. Then you 3B, like 3A, 3B, 3C. Yeah, that's kind of a 3, but yeah, like I'm a 4A. Like my hair is pretty like coily. Or no, excuse me, kinky. Mine doesn't really, my hair doesn't coil naturally. It kinks up really curly, so I describe my hair like that. You know, I don't always like to go by hair types. It's only when people ask me for my hair type, I'm like, okay, yeah, give you a little visual. But everybody's hair is different. Please believe that everybody in the world has different types of hair, just as much as everybody in the world has different types of skin. So, yeah, that's my hair type, I guess. As you see the contraption next to me, I use a lot. I use the Dew, Cream of Nature, Aussie, Design Essentials, Maddie Moisture, True Inspire, Uncle Funky's Daughters, Lotta Body, Cantu, Honey Baby Naturals. And I feel like there's some more, and Shea Moisture. I'm running out of Shea Moisture. I feel like that's it. I use Aunt Jackie's Talia Waheed. I really like Talia Waheed oil. All that good stuff, and just a mixture of hair. There's like deep conditioners I use and stuff like that. Like I use Queen Helene deep conditioner for heat damage and stuff like that. So I use a lot of products, guys. If you want to know what's in my hair currently, this amazing twist out I actually had this twist in for about like 4 days because it's summertime now, so I don't really go out much besides to work during the week. So I just keep twisting my hair while I'm at work. So this is like, these twists were in for about Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 days. So I just took them out, so it probably is going to last for another week before I have to wash it. So that's a plus. And I used the Dew. I went to the Natural Hair Show a couple of months ago, about 2 months ago, and I bought this whole line, the Dew Natural Hair line. They're actually based out of Macon, Georgia, but the owner, she's originally from Brooklyn, New York. So if you're a hip hop fan, you'll get the gist on these like names of it. Bonita Applebum from A Tribe Called Quest, Fresh Rinse, Delight, that's from Common, Mos Def, and this is after a hip hop person called Mos Def, and then Sucker Free. Of course, everybody should know where Sucker Free comes from. And I got a couple of buttons. That's about it. And a sticker. I put that on my laptop. So yeah, I use them in my hair. So I like, I don't want to say they're new, but they're new to me. So I would grade them like I'd give them an A. I pretty much give them an A or a B++. They're pretty good. I recommend it. I use the mousse and the Bonita Afro Bomb. But products I use, like I said, I use all of it. Twist outs, braid outs, coils, perm rods. I don't do as much perm rods as I did when I had long hair. You know, I miss doing perm rod sets because my joints used to be fire, pure fire. But yeah, that's I can't like, literally this is it. Like I wish I could simplify it to one product or 2 products, but honestly, if you're a natural hair girl, you have like 7,000. So this isn't even all of it. Like I don't own any Carol's Daughter, I don't own Main Choice, I don't own Eden Body Works, I don't own like stuff like that. What else? I don't own not True. I own True. It's another one called Texture something like that. But trust me, believe it or not, it looks like a lot. It's not a lot. If you like were to stretch out the whole natural world, like hair product world, this is like maybe a bit. So yeah, that's all I use. I know I'm a junkie. I do your basic things like wash and condition, and One thing I say, if you have problems dealing with a pretty how do I say it? If your hair is like a type that gets really tangled a lot, I definitely recommend doing a lot of deep conditioning and detangling and deep conditioning. Like a lot of people people think it's extra to detangle twice. I do not. I detangle my hair when it's shampooed, and I detangle my hair when it's conditioned and deconditioned. I think it's just important because like when I had heat damage, I had like a really tangly hair, and it gets tangled so quick, and I hated it. So I fully recommend detangling. So definitely like what I could say, definitely, what is this, co-wash? No. Oh, okay. So Aussie, this is the 3-minute miracle curls like deep conditioner. So like put this in your hair and you comb it out, and if you have really tangly hair, I recommend using that. Heat damage, I recommend any kind of detangler. I recommend using Afro-G. I still have my 3-minute, where's my Afro-G? I don't know. I personally have an Afro-G, and when I had heat damage, I used it like religiously. About 3 months ago when I had prom, I straightened my hair and I actually got heat damage, not from like straightening it initially, but I wore it for that week and I kept straightening it because it rained that week, and I don't know why I didn't act like I know better, so I ended up getting a lot of heat damage. So believe it or not, like I had to cut off a lot. Like my hair goes down to like here, and it actually went on to like my chin, but I had to cut off like an inch because I had heat damage. So I definitely recommend Apogee to help. You can't really, I don't want to go against a lot of people saying, but you honestly can't really revert your hair back to heat damage. You really just have to use certain products that's going to help nurture your hair, so then when it's growing, you can be able to cut off that heat damage. And as much as I wanted to believe you can revert you can't revert your hair back to curly. You cannot. Once it's damaged, it's damaged. All you can do is just make sure that you're nourishing your roots, so when your roots grow out, you could cut off those ends and then keep cutting them and then keep going. Then you have just great hair. And I'm not saying you can't bring the life back. You can maybe give it some tiny bit of curl back, but if you want to think, but if your thing is going to fulfill its a natural curl, it's not. Like, it's done. Not to be blunt, but bluntly, it's done. So definitely deep conditioning, Afro D, and just it depends on your hair, really tight. Oh, somebody asked me a question on, shout out to my daughter. She'll know who she is. So she asked me, is it easier, okay, wait, she asked me, can you wake up one day and not have to do hair because it still looks good from the night before? And also, is it easier to take a bunch of different styles? Alright, so first one of the questions you asked, can you wake up, it's like a 3-part, can you wake up one day and not have to do your hair because it still looks good from the night before? Yes, but it also depends. At night, I try to be really specific, especially with twist outs. Like, I like to take, hold on, rubber bands, and I will like take a section of my hair, like this front section, and I will just literally like do this, and I will leave it like that for the way. That way, it's called like pineapple method. Like, basically when you pineapple method, you take all your hair to the front and then you leave it like that over the night, and when you wake up, it like comes out nice. That's for girls with long hair. I never used to do pineapple method because it didn't work, so I just literally put my hair in sections with rubber bands. So that way it just, I don't know how, but it just preserves the curl for the preserves the curl for the next day. So yeah, I do go to sleep and wake up like I don't know how to do, like literally just I take it out the rubber bands, I shake it, fluff it, go. To take care of, are you able to do a bunch of different styles? Yes, sometimes I feel like I'm limited because now I have short hair, which is not a lot of hair to work with, but I can do the same thing long hair can do. Like, sometimes I can actually still put my hair in a bun. I just choose not to because I personally don't think it's a good look on me. But like, if you grow your hair out enough, because some girls choose not to grow their sides or their back like out again, so they'll literally just grow this out to the front, and you could literally put it in a ponytail. I can actually still put my hair in like 2 little pigtails. Just depends on how much gel I can use. I can actually slick down my hair. As you know, I can still straighten my hair. It is pretty fire when it's straight. I can still get braids. A couple of months ago, I got like Poetic Justice kind of braids, but they were like bob braids, like 90s bob braids, and it was oh so fire. So I still think I can do a lot of hairstyles. Like I see girls on Instagram all the time with like taper cuts, and they still get like cornrows. They'll just like literally just cornrow all of this. They'll grow out the sides a little bit and still get like braids and stuff like that. So no, I don't think I'm inhibited. It just depends on your imagination. You can do whatever. I can really, you can do just as much as long hair as you can do straight. I'm a deep believer into that. So it just depends on you and your imagination. Thank you for watching my video. Again, I'll be doing more videos like this. I might be doing a hair journey video, so be on the lookout for that. And just thank you for watching. Subscribe, come back, look at other videos. Voila. Also, if you want to know where I got my hoodie from, Route 21, $5. It's like $20 online, but if you go to Route 21 stores now, it's like $5. So I'm out.
I told you